Okay. I'm going to tell you, for y'all's sakes, I'm going to let this play out. Ma'am? Okay. James, don't fuck this up. We got this, James. We got this. No, no. Oh, Jesus. No. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. 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 Oh, the glide. Get the fuck out of here with that. Okay. I'm going to walk around a little bit to give her a little dignity. The twitching dress is not giving you any dignity, ma'am. Ma'am? Okay. What am I going to do? Okay. This is incredibly awkward. The dress doesn't always do that. This is the famous bubblehead nurse. From this angle, let me scroll down to my notes about nurses. Okay. If you can see, this is the profile of her head. That dress can stop twitching anytime it wants to. She has a baby face with little pursed lips. This is what I kept telling you about Masahiro Ito saying he designed the nurses to have baby faces because James and Mary had wanted to have kids. And what's over her mouth, this flat square, if you're looking at it from the front, it's red, like the save point squares, like you just saw at the beginning of the video. The 9 delusions are the arrangement of the 9 squares, and they each represent one of the bosses, the monsters, the enemies. Maria, even. Pyramid Head is another one. Lying figures that vomit on us, mannequins, various bosses, nurses. Okay. So I went back and read over Masahiro Ito's tweets from about 8 years ago, and he's now moved to Blue Sky. I'm very happy about that. So I went and reread all of this for myself. The Silent Hill fandom wiki compiled all of this. So a lot of this information is courtesy of them. But I went and reread it for myself. So he does say all this. And he said that he did give them colored stockings this time because he felt like just the white stockings made their legs look bare in the first game. He felt like that was showing too much skin. It's like, well, it looks a little fetishier now. So either way you want to do that, that's fine. I'm glad I let that play out because you got to see the famous head shake they do, which comes from, it's inspired by an effect in Jacob's Ladder, which is a huge influence on this game. That and Twin Peaks and other David Lynch works. Those are like the 2 big things. And so the nurses have this covering over their heads, and it's filled with fluid that Masahiro Ito said is supposed to be thinned blood, which I'm going to guess is watered down blood plasma without the red cells. And it represents Mary's head, her face being swollen during her illness. I don't know that we actually see that, but this was his concept. Let's see. So they're smothering, they're choking inside these masks, and occasionally they stop and try to shake it off. And there's a reason for that concept, and we'll talk about that much later. Let's see. The thing is that so far, these till this point in the game, and these are our three basic enemies that we've now met: the vomiting lying figure, the mannequin, the nurse. None of them have mouths. The lying figures vomit at us, but not through a proper mouth. After we meet the fleshlip, which most definitely has a mouth, all the monsters after that will have mouths. And this is the idea of verbal abuse. When the fleshlip attacks him and it roars and it has a stunning, kind of thing. We have seen the lying figures roar a bit as well. Masahiro Ito said it was intended to represent verbal abuse, which we haven't heard. We won't hear until the end of the game. And that's why I kept telling you about Mary saying, "Get the hell out of here. I don't want your damn flowers." That was a representative sample of that. So these nurses have their mouths covered. He hasn't, gotten to the fleshlip and had that memory of, oh, I used to get screamed at a lot. Originally, their weapon was going to be a blood transfusion stand. I've seen the art of this, which is kind of cool. And they, 20 years ago, changed it to a steel pipe, which she had, as an homage to Harry Mason, the hero of the first game. I'm going to tell you, they have a wingspan with those pipes. They can hit you from like 50 feet away. I don't know how they reach that far with them. Still better than the knife. Don't care for the knife nurses. So let's see. Here's the thing. I've gotten very good at this. I'm very, very good at killing nurses now. Because what you do is you shoot them in the knee. Very simple. Not easy, but simple. So once you can shoot them in the leg enough that they go down, you go pipe, melee, it's over. I've practiced this as sound tests. I didn't want to do that for the first time you saw one. So I nearly got my ass kicked. The next time we see one, I will show you the quick takedown. Good luck with your skirt, ma'am. Okay.